What up, though?
First Amendment Podcast.
You bastards. Where you say what you want and want what you say.
We got a great show on the way. And tell them about today.
No, I'm not going to do that. But,
he
it's
ain't got no
me.
bars.
K2 times. So nice you got to say it twice.
It's Andre, or Napoleon to layman.
To layman?
Layman. You never heard that saying?
No.
It's like when you explain something and then you break it down in layman's terms.
But what did you say?
Napoleon to the layman.
That's lame.
You lame. Anyway.
That was lame, man.
It is what it is.
Did it like layman? Lame, man. You get it? Nope. All right.
I guess
in other news,
cancels it out. So today's Easter Sunday.
Today's Resurrection Sunday.
So I got a question that I'm sure a quick Google search would have solved it.
Why didn't you Google it?
Because I don't care enough to Google it.
So what do you care about? So why are you asking me if you don't care?
To see if you know, because it is Easter,
okay.
and you did ask me something earlier that
never
made me think of that. So anyway, alright. So eggs, where do they come from? In the rabbits. How is that thing? How is that? What that got to do with Easter?
Market.
Marketing. I don't get it.
Santa Claus has nothing to do with
No.
I'm saying that was just a market.
I'm saying eggs and rabbits, they don't come from each other. Why are there no chickens? Did the chicken or the egg hatch first?
The chicken.
The chicken came first?
That's the dumbest thing in the world.
But no, so let's Google it. See what the Google has to say.
About chicken and eggs?
No, about eggs and the rabbit.
Why are we Googling this?
Because I guess this is the time.
Rabbits and eggs origin. Easter.
Right, we're about to discover something today in First Amendment Podcast.
The story of the Easter Bunny is thought to have become common in the 19th century. Rabbits usually give birth to a big litter of babies called kittens, so they became a symbol of new life. Legend has it that the Easter Bunny lays, decorates, and hides eggs, as they are also a symbol of new life. I get it.
I
See
guess.
correlation. Jesus died and came back to life.
New life.
New life.
Okay.
But I could have just tied that in. That it doesn't say that there, so I'm just assuming that I don't know.
I mean, I guess they're saying both are symbol in new life. I guess eggs hatching is new life, and I guess the East. What does it say? Something about the rabbits and the new life giving birth. I don't know.
That's stupid.
Yeah, it's dumb. It's dumb to me, but whatever. I guess they just threw two symbols in there to
sell it.
Yeah,
make money.
Right.
Like the dummies.
But anyway, so
did you ever go like Easter egg hunting?
Yeah, one time I went. I went like a few years ago, low key, and it was like $5. But they was putting money in the Easter eggs.
Like $1?
No, like 20s, 5s, 10s, and then some dollars. Yeah, probably got like 40, 50 some dollars, and I was a college student, so that's like that shit came in handy.
Did it? What'd you buy?
Probably liquor.
So it came in handy for liquor.
Yeah, probably.
I know when I was in college, bro. No matter what happened, I would have enough money to smoke weed.
I feel like a lot of college students do, but then and a lot of people do. Period. And then when you ask them for money, they say I ain't got it, but you see them smoking all the time.
Yes, because I got money for that. I just don't got money for you.
And at the end of the day, that's a bigger picture. That's a people say that all the time with other shit, and we talk about this a lot.
People say what?
Like they don't got money for this and that, but then they spend it on some other shit that's more important to them. So it's like,
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, me getting high was definitely more important than
what
other shit in college.
See here, for instance, so I teach this boot camp.
You what?
I teach a boot camp in the morning.
Oh, okay. You talking fast.
Yeah, and this one girl, she wanted to go, and then she was like, "How much is it?" I said, "It's $15." She's like, "That's expensive." I'm like, what? That's $15, and mind you, the boot camp is from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. You can drop in. You ain't got to stay there for 3 hours, but that's how long I'm there.
Right.
So I'm like, she's like, I went to my friend's boot camp. It was only $5. I'm like, for one, you probably only there for an hour. I'm there for literally 3 hours. So you telling me my time is only worth $5? She's like, yep. I'm like, all right, bet. But But I say that to say that she probably don't have no problem going out to eat and spending $50, or going to like bowling and spending $15. But when it comes to a boot camp, to her, it's not worth it. Of course, I press.
Yeah, no, I mean, I feel it, but that's still like different though.
Why?
Because it's like you said, it's important to me. So, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I like good food, right? So I can go spend $70 on the meal. But then when it comes to, like, I'm cheap as hell with clothes right now, but I'm actually like getting out of it. So it's like a cycle or whatever. But anyways, so like, but before, I'm not about to spend $70 on a shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have recently, but typically I'm not about to just be like, you know what I'm saying? But if it's some food, yeah, I got that.
Because that's important to you.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So, but like, but what if the manufacturer was like, yeah, so this shirt not worth $70? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, shit, no, nigga, it's not. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you feel me? Like, I mean, like you saying, the time is worth that 15 because you really getting a deal, whatever. She like, no, that's not worth. Am I? You know what I'm saying? It's all subjective.
Yeah, I'm saying she doesn't value it enough. I get that. I'm saying that, but I'm telling her, I'm like explaining to her, and I even told her like, you just clearly don't value it enough. But yeah, but I'm saying, but then I also said she would spend it on something else that she values more. So it's not that the $15 was expensive; it's that she just didn't value it enough. You know, because if I went to like because this is one gym that I drop into at $20 a day for an hour, sometimes an hour and a half session. Because I feel like if I go there, I get better. Like, I value it. But then I wouldn't spend. But if say I went to order like some sushi and it was $20. I wouldn't spend $20 on sushi.
What was that noise?
It's me going like, you seen that what's his name?
No.
The Timmy Turner guy?
The Timmy Turner guy?
Yeah.
Who's the
Timmy Turner? Who's that?
I don't
Panda. Panda guy? Dog, what is his name?
Bro.
Designer. You know that meme where he's like,
memes don't make noise.
Well, but you know he's doing that noise. It's like, okay, so you at a store and you spend like $100 and they say, do you want to donate $5 to help kids in Africa? And you like, you don't make that noise?
No, never. I make that face.
And then face
like the noise.
Oh,
sounds good.
Right. Eat a dick.
Sounds like you're slurping something.
Well, if you got that in your head,
what?
That sound make you think that?
Think what?
Anyway.
That's kind of weird that you on that.
You babysitting?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Kind of, sort of. It's just, we got a whole hour with the folks, man. It's no rush.
Feel it.
It's just, you got to train today, don't you?
Well, I haven't got a confirmation.
So what you in a rush for?
I'm not saying I'm in a rush.
You
I'm
look
just saying,
like you in a rush. I mean,
I've been drinking.
Vibe out, Jay.
I've been drinking.
Just vibe out. Read the vibes, Jay.
I've been drinking this since
before
we started.
Vibes. That's a lie.
No, 100%. I started it right before we started.
It's cap.
All right, I got receipts. This shit was at the top.
How do you have receipts if we didn't record it until?
Because I put this at the top, and the receipt will show that it was about right here when we started.
Right, so that means you're in a rush.
No, it means
look,
little sip.
Contradict yourself. That's your third sip in 2 seconds.
But it's a sip. If I was in a rush, it would have been gone.
That's cap.
It's not.
It's like somebody sprinting and somebody in a marathon. Yeah, we just.
What? No, are you sure you didn't drink it?
We just go continue with the session.
So, all right.
No.
One thing that's been on my mind. I don't know why. It's just like, I feel like I'm a movie connoisseur. Like, I like movies.
All right.
Like,
would you? I couldn't give you that, Jer.
Why?
Because like one day we'll talk about movies. Like you'll have some knowledge on some movies. Maybe like, I don't watch TV.
Yeah, TV.
No, what I'm saying, you'll just be like, I don't be wanting to watch Netflix.
I don't want to, but when I do, I do. You feel me? Like, I can go like a week or so without doing it, but when I watch it, or it just been, especially in the past, like you saw that box of DVDs that I had when I was a kid. You see this box of DVDs right here?
It's different.
It's not different. I'm saying over my lifetime, I've seen a lot of movies. I like going to the movies. I go to the movies by myself. I went to see Shazam last week.
Yo, how was it?
It was bad. It wasn't bad.
For real?
It was like
I heard it was good.
It was like watching Elf as a superhero. Like it was a kiddie movie. When I was watching it, I felt like I'm too old to be here.
For real?
Yeah.
Shazam. What wasn't Shaq Shazam?
No, he was like Kazam.
I'm about to Google it because I think he was Shazam. He was Shaq-a-Lazam or something.
Wow, that's not what it was.
Shaq Kazam movie. What are you doing?
I'm trying to see.
Bro, he was Kazam. What's the name of the movie?
Yeah, I said Kazam. You said Shazam. Yeah, it's Kazam.
What the fuck? Why did they make that?
my favorite part in that movie is when he fell.
I don't remember that movie, bro. Like I seen it, but I don't remember what happened.
I remember he just kept falling, and I remember his dad was like an asshole.
Yo, wasn't they supposed to make Space Jam 2?
I heard that.
Wait, how did you know I was gonna say that?
Because we were talking about Shaq.
Wow.
I just figured that's what you was gonna say.
That was kind of weird. Like we said it at the same time.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, that's what that.
Yep.
Weird.
So continue.
Oh yeah.
What was your point?
All right. So.
Yep.
I saw this movie.
Right.
And it was one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
First, where did you see it?
Netflix.
Okay.
And it's called Thriller.
Thriller?
Yeah.
What made you click it?
I like horror movies.
Okay.
And I forgot what it was about the description, but it might have even either said new or it said I might like it. It was in the suggested movies for you part.
What was the percentage though?
I don't remember. It was high. It's usually high. It's usually like 90 something.
They be right on mine.
Yeah, but it was like it was one of the worst movies I've ever seen. It was with Paige Hurt.
Who?
Paige Hurt from she was in like that barbershop movie. She was just cute little light skinned chick. She probably like around our age.
Her?
Yeah, Paige Hurt. Who else?
She's
The dude from that Chris Rock show.
Who?
The light skinned brother.
Oh, okay.
And the dude, the uncle from ATL.
Uncle George.
Yeah.
Uncle George.
Yeah, but I don't. But overall, like the movie, I hate movies that are just too on the nose. Like
too on the nose.
Yeah, it's like when they want something to happen and they don't know how to make it happen, so they just make it happen.
Oh, like sense? In Polar when he like escaped from
the train.
What? No.
What
remember in Polar?
Okay.
And then, like he was like tied up. But then
right, yeah.
8 days ago, he was like, all right, fuck it, I'm about to bust out of here.
Yeah, shit like that.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Yeah, and this movie was just full of shit that just
it was just predictable, like everything.
It's so predictable. So predictable. Yeah, and it was just bad acting. It was low budget, and it was just I don't know. It was just too much going on, and it just wasn't good at all. But it was crazy that I just needed to like. It was bad watching it. I'm like, wow, this is the worst movie, but I just want to see how bad it can get. You ever do that with movies?
Yep. Speaking of doing that with movies. I just saw a movie by the name of Jonathan.
On Netflix?
On Netflix. And it was what piqued my interest. It said it was a psychological thriller. I'm into that. So it was like the synopsis or whatever was 2 people in one body. So it was like brothers, a set of brothers, like, you know, and they have the same body, but they like rotate like hours when they conscious. Like, you know, it sound dumb as hell now, like talking about it. But like when I read it though, it's like damn, all right. But like they was like beefing type shit, so I wanted to see, you know, like all right, how can y'all get this on film or whatever? So what happened was, bro, like they would record like day, like, and it kind of gave me like a little bit of what happened on Monday Vibes. Have you seen that?
Yeah, that was a good movie.
That was a great movie. You know how they had to like, you know, brief each other on the day, like this what we doing or whatever. So that's kind of like what they had to do. Like, all right, well, I went to work today. I did this. I did. You know what I'm saying? But it was only one brother narrative. Like, you know what I'm saying? So the other brother we only got to see through the recording, but they never went into his life. So it was just like bro, all right. Like after the first 30 minutes, it's like it just was dumb, and it's like, all right, well, I just want to see how it's gonna end. I fell asleep on it like twice, so I had to like restart it. Like,
how did it end,
bro? Basically, like the other brother like did something where he killed himself, so his consciousness would never come back. So he just let the brother have his full life. But it's just it was dumb as hell, bro. Like that don't even make sense. Though,
yeah, no, that's like in the Fight Club movie where he like shot himself. No, it was with Ed Norton or something like that. Brad Pitt was in it. Fight Club.
I feel like I seen it, bro.
Yeah,
but I can't picture
Well,
it.
basically, Brad Pitt was like his alter ego, but the whole time you think that they're two separate people because it literally Brad Pitt is in it. Like it shows Brad Pitt and it shows Edward Norton like talking to each other. But then at the end, it shows how like everything you think Brad Pitt is doing is really Edward Norton doing. And then at the end, Edward Norton like shoots himself to kind of kill Brad Pitt.
Yo, that actually reminded me. Yesterday I was at the barbershop, bro, and it's a song from like the '90s and shit. Like my mom playing tricks on me. Have you heard that song before?
How it go? I think so.
Shit, I don't know exactly how I got, but I just heard it though.
Okay.
But basically, like we listened to it. My barber, like he like in his 40s and junk, so he kind of old. And we just like just like listen to like all the old songs or whatever. So this song come on. We just like this nigga had to be high as fuck when like whatever the shit he was just saying, like nigga was chasing me, like basically a nigga was following him in the whole song. Nigga following him, but he had looked and it wasn't a dude there. So then like one day he was chilling and the dude, it turned out to be somebody who was really following him. So he was chilling with his boys and they ran up on him and jumped him. Then he said they disappeared.
Wait, was the boys?
The dude disappeared.
While they was fighting?
Yeah, then his friends disappeared.
Huh.
Then he looked at his hands and they was bloody from punching the concrete. Like this nigga had to be blow this fuck. Like, none of the song made sense, bro. It's like niggas just be on bullshit.
You said this called My Mind Playing Tricks on Me?
Yeah, by like Bushwick, something like the little.
Oh, the midget. Oh,
Yep.
Tricks on Me. Yeah, I remember he shot himself in the head too.
Did he?
Yeah,
He did.
No, he tried to kill himself.
Oh, that gotta be the worst. Can't even do that right.
Right. And you got to just live with the consequence. What?
What's that vibrating?
Oh, hear or see nothing.
Oh.
And my internet slow for some reason. Whatever.
I got it up right here though. I got it up right here though.
Oh, I know the song. Oh yeah.
But the whole song, like, bro, if you just listen to it though, it's like, nigga, you have to be blowed as fuck, but it really just don't make sense.
Yeah.
Nigga, you punching the concrete, your shit bloody. Like, as soon as you punch one, you should have woke the fuck up. Like, damn, I'm tripping. Like, you know what I'm saying? She got to really find on.
That's not even blow. That's like he on some drugs, hard drugs.
Yeah, that means blow.
Oh, I always assume, I guess, put that together with weed.
Blow.
Yeah,
just blow is another word for high.
Gotcha.
But,
yeah. So,
what y'all people's doing for Easter? Like, y'all got any plans? Like, do y'all have a tradition?
No, I was gonna go out there, see my mom, and probably bring her a carrot cake.
Is that y'all thing?
Nah, but
you like carrot cake?
It's one of my favorites.
I thought it was.
That is my favorite cake. But it's this place in Bloomfield called Fifth Tavern. It's dog. It's like this weird ass like red spider right here, and I don't know if that shit is dead or not. See that shit? Look like a crab.
Yeah, I need to get on my shit and get out. Cause what the fuck?
Yeah, that shit wild.
What the actual fuck?
That shit dead?
It gotta be dead. He not doing nothing. Yeah, our people can't see that or hear that, so.
Oh, it's dead. Alright, anyway. Alright, so.
I don't have any traditions with my mom.
Why not?
I don't know. We don't do shit, bro. Like, Thanksgiving, it's like, shit, what you doing for Thanksgiving? Christmas, like, it's just, I don't know, bro. Like, we don't do shit. So, gotta just have kids and make up my own traditions.
Facts. But yeah, I don't have nothing to do. It's crazy. One of my clients was telling me that I should do something with my family. Because she always talking about how they always do something. Like, her and her dad and her stepmom are always doing something. So that's why I'm thinking I'm about to go out, do something with my mom or something. Probably just visit her, and like I said, bring her carrot cake. But anyway, what was that you were saying earlier about something your mom was doing though? Her mindset, it kind of reminded me.
It kind of reminds you.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of something you had said earlier.
No, that didn't remind you of nothing. But
Okay.
no. So we had a conversation though. Napoleon 721 and myself about just like the mindset of like older people like stuck in their ways or whatever, and like I don't want to give like the specific detail, but you know,
Why?
I don't know what.
Pretend like it was your friend's mom.
Yeah, you just said pretend like it was my friend's mom.
They didn't hear me though.
Yeah, they heard you. So I have a friend, and
what's his name?
Bliss. Cliff Ball. So Cliff Ball.
It would be funny if his name was Perman. Bliss Perman. Crack myself up sometimes.
Or Bliss Blay. No. Alright. Well, I have a friend named Andre Sanders. And his mom, Paula. No, I'm joking. It's not the name.
Right.
But no, long story short though, man, like we was just talking about so my mom is in this organization and she has some paraphernalia that my aunt made for the organization, right? And she just like, you know, raving about it, like, oh, I like this so much and blah blah blah. So she had, I'm gonna say 10 of them, 12 of them, and she just like, I'm gonna keep 2. So I'm like, man, you should sell the other ones. You know what I'm saying? And immediately she just like started coming up with excuses as to why she can't sell them, and you know, just a whole bunch of, you know, trash basically in my opinion. So I FaceTime my brother and I show him like, hey, look, this what she got. And his first reaction was, oh damn, she should sell those. Like, you know what I'm saying? So she just in the background laughing and junk, but we just like she don't think like that. She don't think like she not trying to just you know eat for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like that. I don't know.
How does your dad think? How is he? Like, what type is he on?
Shit, regular nigga shit. That nigga just go to work.
So that kind of begs the question: is like, where do your hustling mindset come from? Like, this shit. I mean, clearly it's not hereditary unless it's something in the past.
No, I don't think. What you mean in the past?
Like your grandparent or great grandparent.
I don't think hustling really hereditary.
No, so you think it's all environment?
I think for sure, like where I'm from made me who I am. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's either you got it or you don't. And if you don't got it, what you gonna do to get it? You feel me? So at a young age, like I peeped the vibes. You feel me? Like I wasn't like just less fortunate. Like I didn't have shit at all. But it was like, all right, I got shit, but I see other people with nicer shit. Or how they get that nicer shit. Nigga, they people sell dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this was like, like people on this side of the block actually sold dope for real. So we young kids playing in shoes. These niggas playing in Gucci's and shit. Like, it ain't. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like shit. Like, how you get that? Like, you know. So you learn to hustle. You learn to, you know what I'm saying? In essence, I ain't gonna say to survive because it's like, you know, niggas wouldn't have died if they didn't.
Right.
But
it's not something else.
To like, you know, to stay afloat. Like, you feel me? Like, but I feel like it teaches you so much more than like, you know, just selling stuff though. It's like you learn how to be a person. You learn how business work. You learn how to grab your re-up. You learn how to like. It's so much with doing that for real. And like in a way, I feel like that can't be passed down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's why a lot of times you'll find like rich people and they have spoiled kids because they don't know what that shit like. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know what it's like to nigga. I gotta do this or nigga the lights is cut off or
right.
I gotta do this or like you know what I'm saying. So I feel like when you don't have that, the opposite of that is like entitlement. You know what I'm saying? So you'll have a kid like, well, shit, you owe me this. Why owe you that?
Right.
Cause I'm your kid. Like nigga, no. Like you know what I'm saying. I mean, I get it. You know, like that's what's up for the people who do got it with their kids like that, where I can just give you whatever. You know what I'm saying. But for those who don't, it's like no, you gotta get it. You know what I'm saying. That's a conversation that shit. My mama, shit, my dad, like niggas will say that like shit. I ain't got it. You feel me? So it's like now what? So you gotta hustle, get a job. Like however you hustle, you gotta hustle and get it yourself.
Right. Yeah. And that even ties into what you were saying about generational wealth earlier about how Will Smith and his even though Will Smith got it and his kids easily could just have it even if they don't do nothing, but on the other side they still doing more and they giving back in a way that you don't see from a lot of rich people, and I think that's pretty dope. Like Jaden, he got the water, and you were saying who had the shoes?
Willow.
Willow. Okay.
Willow got a recycled shoe. She teamed up with Adidas, and she got like a recycled shoe that they pushing.
So, do they look sweet?
I actually didn't see it, but it's still the fact that she got a shoe right, and it's recycled, and she black, like you feel me. So I actually didn't see it. I don't know if that's sweet or not, but I think that's a lot to do with their mama too, because Jada Pinkett, like, bro, she be on that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, her and Tupac was real cool. Right. I'm not saying that's why she is on that, but they obviously connected on a deeper level. You know what I'm saying? And if you hear her talk, like, she not just some rich lady. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she from the hood herself. Right. You know what I'm saying? So she with giving back. She with empowering. She with, so I think they got to do it a lot. Like, just because they was rich, but they still had people to instill in them, like, all right, this is what you do. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's people who don't got what you got. Right. You know what I'm saying?
And it's crazy. In Nipsey, he was on the same tip, and he was buying the hood back and creating jobs.
He was. I don't think he was. I'm not gonna say like he wasn't average, but I don't think he was like rich like that though. Like,
probably maybe not, but he was. But if you look at a lot of the investments he was making, like
he was gonna be that. Yeah.
I heard he invested in a casino that was about to open.
2020.
He was investing in a resort that was about to open.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah, but then you look at people like Floyd. Like Floyd, maybe he is doing stuff on the side for other people, for the community. But the thing that he put out there most is the shit that he just has, like his like that video I was watching earlier. His cars, like this dude had 7 Rolls Royces. Like for what?
But if you think about it too, though, so how many kids he got?
I don't know, maybe 5.
5. All right, let's go with 5. You got 5 kids. You got 7 Rolls Royces. At the end of the day, I don't gotta give you shit. I can give you this car. Turn that bitch in. You got some cheese.
He got 7 cars, but then he also had like 10, 15 more in that one garage.
That's what I'm saying though. So like that, in a way, that's still an investment though, because you can always sell that back to wherever you got it from. You know what I'm saying? And that's on like the back end. You know what I'm saying? Because he's still. I don't know Floyd personally. I don't think he just the smartest man in the world. I'm pretty sure he has a CPA or somebody who handle his cheese.
I bet.
So I'm pretty sure they advising, because it's like, if you my CPA, if you handle my money, it's in your best interest that I handle my money good, because you getting paid for me. Right. So I'm pretty sure somebody telling them like, nigga, invest this. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it, but at the same time, a lot of people still gonna do what they want to do. Like, cause even Johnny Depp, was it Johnny Depp? Who like went broke because he was spending his money on dumb shit.
I don't think he went broke, but he lost like a lot of cheese. Like
a lot of against his I think his CPA sued him or something like that. I remember. It was something like that. But and then you got a lot of basketball players that do the same shit. Like they get this check, and then like this one dude, I think he started playing for the Pistons, went out and bought a Rolls Royce and got cut like a week later. So he got this Rolls Royce and he just got cut. So I think a lot of people, regardless of people telling them against it, they still gonna go out and do dumb shit. But I just say that to say I still feel like it's something about like the fact that he buys the shit and then brags about it, like that. I don't know. I feel like that just says something about somebody. And
is he buying his shit though?
Oh,
like, do you think he got to know? Dude, I'm saying I don't know.
Yeah.
Because to me that's different too though. Like the dude with the Pistons, I'm pretty sure he had a payment plan. Yeah.
No. Payment plan?
The dude with the Pistons. Like, you know what
I guess at the end of the day, I guess you don't know. But when they always say like the price on a car, so like when they buy it, no. When he buy it, like, yeah, this car costs $1.3 million. So it's like, I don't think you would say that if you leasing it. Like I wouldn't go like my Chevy Trax out there. I think costs like $20,000, but I'm paying the lease on it. I'm not gonna be like, yeah. Well, actually, it's a note. I'm not gonna be like.
Yo, people do that though.
Huh?
People do that.
Oh, well, that's
Like if you got a Benz, like and this that I paid all the way for it, niggas would be like, nigga, I'm driving in the $80,000 Benz. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, you know, we're flex, but okay. But niggas do it though, like you know what I'm saying. But I mean, but also when we talked about Floyd, we talked about like that scarce mindset versus, or like what would be the opposite of that? Abundant.
Abundant, yeah.
But like so Floyd, for instance, when he fought Conor McGregor, how much money did he make?
Like 100.
Like 100 million?
Yeah.
But I remember like the math on it was like he made like $60,000 a second, or some shit like that. And it's just like, bro, when you make that much cheese, why? I mean, don't blow it all, but why would I not spend some of it? Why would I not be like, nigga, I can buy this? Bro, I just made 10 of your years in 60 seconds, and you know what I'm saying?
I feel it, but I guess I look at mine like, okay, that's cool, but then, like, what's your purpose? Like, usually buy things because, like, I don't know, I guess, like what would be your purpose of having 20 cars for just you?
But see, and that's what I'm saying. I can't really speak on it because I'm not rich. Right. So I don't have a mindset to be like, I grab 20 cars. Like right now, if I was rich, it'd be, I only need one car. You know what I'm saying? But then as soon as I got cheese like that, it's shit. Well, I need a car for the summer. I need a car for the winter. I need, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't, like I don't think like that right now. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's his reason for having 20 cars. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't think I ever had that much, even if I was rich. But I don't know. You feel me? Like, so it's just like it's just a completely different mindset. Like, completely different. You feel me?
Yeah, but I don't think that ties into like a scarcity or abundant mindset though. That's different.
I think it do because it's like we, like if you like most rich people, they have multiple, like I'm talking about rich people, not just hood rich, you know what I'm saying? Like people with like actual cheese and that. They might got like a beach house here, you know, crib here, you know, like stuff that does not bring them cheese. It's just like, this is my crib for the winter. Right. I go here once a year or whatever. Right. In my head, bro, nigga, I gotta pay these bills here, so I'm not thinking like that. I'm thinking like, shit, I gotta have all my cheese, cause nigga, I don't, you know what I'm saying? And that's in a way that's scarce as opposed to just being like, shit, I got it. I'm abundant. So, nigga, I can do shit that you can't because, nigga, I got it. You feel me? So, that's where the scarce mindset kind of come in. Like you see?
Yeah, I feel it. But I guess I'm looking into more like, because this one thing, David, what's his name? Dan Brazilian or something like that. Do you know about him?
I don't.
He's like this dude. He was a poker player. And he was like really rich. Like now he always partying with like all these girls and shit like that. And but he was saying like how he got like super depressed, even though he's like super rich, he's buying all this stuff. So he's like, yeah, it's like when you got this much money, you gonna need more than just $100,000 car to make you happy. Like so I guess I look at it like, usually when you buy something, it's to bring you some type of happiness. So it's like, I guess I look at myself knowing that shit won't bring me happiness. Why would I keep buying it? And I guess that's more. I'm not looking at it from like, oh damn, if I do this, I ain't gonna have no more money. I'm not looking at it from that standpoint. I'm looking at it more from like, that shit won't make me happy. And I know it won't.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, well, you got like a different outlook on it though. Like, yeah. I mean, I feel like in a way, you know yourself. Of course, you're still young, so you got a lot of yourself to figure out. Right. But you're not doing it to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, bro, if you partying with girls every day, you doing dumb lame junk. That's because all right, you feel insecure because you ain't have it at one point in time. So now you're trying to make up for lost times. So now you chasing this void, and I feel like that's completely different. You know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, bro, with Floyd, and I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know this nigga personally at all. Right. I don't think he chasing the void though. I think it's just, nigga, I got money to blow. I'm about to blow this shit because nigga, I got so much. My kids straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. Like, you feel me? And those after me are good. So I did what I needed to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm straight. So I in my opinion, I think he just blowing it just because it's literally so much cheese that it's like, what else I'm gonna do with it? Like, you know what I'm saying? As opposed to shit, somebody who not in his tax bracket and you getting a couple million a year, but it's like, you know, what's the word? Sporadically, I don't know. Like, it's you know, if you're getting 12 million a year chopped up, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the word is. But
it's not really sporadic.
I mean, shit, whatever.
I know what you mean.
But yeah, so your mindset not gonna be like Floyd though. Where Floyd is, like I made 60 M's in a day, a night, and you getting 12 in the course of a year. So you getting $1 million a month, and I'm getting 60 in a day. Bro, I got way more cheese to spend than you do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if he put up motherfucking 50, he still got $10 million to just blow. And that's a lot of cheese to, like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know though, man.
I feel it. I guess. I feel it.
So if you was rich, you wouldn't have 20 cars?
20 cars? I just, like, right now, me personally, I just don't see the purpose of it.
So how many would you have? 1?
No, I probably have 5, maybe 3. But I just look at it like, all right, so I got my car right now. But say I need something with more room, like a pickup truck or something like that, you know, or I want to drive fast, get a fast car, and then I don't know, maybe a leisure car. I just don't see. But it doesn't mean I just don't see the purpose of
20 cars.
And he has 7 of the same cars. Just like just different years.
Yeah, that's the boss.
I would imagine it's different years, but it probably could be all the same year. I don't know.
Hope they different years.
Yeah. So yeah.
But shit, some niggas just vain as hell. Some people are really vain.
Yeah.
So
yeah, some people like, I don't know. I guess that's just, you know, other people, you know, be on some different shit. But
what do you say? You can be motivated or hated.
Yeah. And I don't like. And me, and I'm not even trying to. I probably do come off like a hater, but I'm just.
That's exactly what you come off as.
Really?
No, I'm joking.
I was about to say. I guess I'm just more so trying to figure out like what's his purpose. Like, what does he do it for? And I guess that's my question. More like what it, you know. Because I also look at like what, because you know you seen the shit that happened in Paris, Notre Dame burning. And all these like billionaires donate like $100 million to get that shit fixed. But it's like
that's crazy.
They don't do that shit to like around like the US. Like
not they. I say it's us. They help themselves, bro.
Yeah.
Like the people who built that shit was white French motherfuckers.
Right.
The niggas who got cheese over there, I'm pretty sure some Americans wanted to donate. That's cool. But I'm talking about like, you know, I think they said like they got 800 million euros over there. Like when that happened, I think some number like that, a high ass number.
Right.
But it was easy for them to get in. It was that day.
Right.
But as opposed to us over here, it's like you said, it's vanity. So,
right.
Or I said that, but it's vanity. So nigga, you got 7 of these cars that cost 1 point whatever.
Right.
So then when the tragedy happened, that ain't my family.
Right.
That it ain't happen to me.
Yeah, and I get it. Like at the point where it's like at some point he can't help everybody, and if he did, he would probably be broke. But it's like.
But when shit like that do happen to the community, though, we don't have those big brothers to be like, you know what I'm saying? Then, like, I take my hat off to Jay-Z because he helped when he can, and he helped, you know, like the bigger stories and junk like that. But, bro, it's more than Jay-Z, though. Like, I'm not tired of seeing this nigga name, but it's like, bro, everybody, all y'all got cheese, though. Like, why is he the only one who throwing his cape on? Like, you know what I'm saying? And just imagine if we did have a backbone like that, where something was to happen, we got people that throw 800 million,
right,
plus to bounce back,
like for easy.
We'd be impenetrable,
right.
You know what I'm saying? But hey, everybody want to have 7 cars and motivate or hate. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though, man. I'm fucked up. They killed that nigga Nipsey though, bro. Because he was really on his shit, dog.
That shit inspirational.
And he did not, like, if you really think about it, bro, he did not sell the staple arena out from music, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, that wasn't just music, bro. Like, niggas was, like, fucking with Nipsey, bro. He had a vision. He was on that shit. He was doing what he was supposed to do.
Yeah, and shit like that just make me like, dog, I gotta do more.
Man, hell yeah. Like, granted, he had a little platform that
But he worked for that.
Yeah, I was about to say, he wasn't giving. He worked for that and did what he need. He took the necessary steps, bro.
Yeah, because I remember when and this was some years back, when he had put out that mixtape or his album, whatever, that he sold for like $1,000. And I think he sold them all.
He did.
Yeah. for $1,000. But that's just a hustle. That's just like that's crazy. Like that's a hustle with a vision. And I think a lot of people don't have that vision. They may have the they may have the like the goal of riches, but they don't have the vision of what it takes to get to that.
I feel like if riches is your only goal, you're never gonna get there.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying. Even if you was to get large lump sum of money, it's you still chasing that high of getting the next dollar. You know what I'm saying? Right. So if you just in it for the cheese, it's a never. It's like all the rivers lead to the ocean, but the ocean never full. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is with that. So
and that's why that one quote I was reading earlier. I know we talked about it before, but I just feel like progressing towards your goal is happiness, not the end goal, not the money. It's like for me fighting, getting to each stage, beating each opponent. That's the happiness.
To know I worked hard and trained.
Yeah, to training.
Yeah.
Even training my clients, seeing them get better. Like, because I train this little girl, and I just want to see what she can do. I want to see her full potential. Like, that's the happiness. Like, if I was rich and I didn't need to train people for money, I would train people like her to see how good I can get her. How good she can, like, what stage she can get to.
Because you got a passion for it. You want to see it. No, that's what's up for real. You know what I'm saying? And it's good that you like identify like this is what you want to do. Because it's a lot of people who be lost as hell. Like, damn, well, where do I start?
Right.
How do I know what I like? And to me, that's like a weird ass question.
It's sad that people don't know the answer.
Yeah, like how don't you know?
Yeah.
What bring you happiness?
Right.
Like, no, in my opinion, nobody can tell you that. Nobody can tell you like, hey, do this and you're gonna be like, you feel me?
Right.
Like, like, bro, I get a kick out of this shit, like talking, like, you know what I'm saying? That's my shit, bro.
Yeah.
But nobody can tell me like, yo, hey, if you do this was gonna make you like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. You know.
Yeah, and I feel like it's almost always something you can, with your passion that you can monetize if you work towards it. And then at the same time, maybe it's not, but I feel like you should figure out a way to do what makes you happy.
But I feel like if you do what make you happy and you stay consistent with it, it'll monetize itself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you was passionate about it, and like your passion really pour into whatever it is that you're doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and like eventually people will like pay for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you done had private conversations about like talking, getting paid to talk for real. You feel me? And that ain't what I'm on right now. But I'm pretty sure, bro. Like, I can see that happening. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just because like that's what I like to do. You know what I'm saying? And like now people listening. We got the podcast, we got Grams and Scams, and it's growing. Right. But at first, it was just for the free, and it was cool that it was for the free because like I enjoyed, doing that or whatever. Right. So like now I be seeing like a lot of people, like basically trying to start their own and junk like that, and then I be like, I be supporting. I ain't gonna say supporting, but I don't be on no hating junk. I be like, I want to see, how far you gonna go. Right. But to wake up and do this every day with no cheese, it's like, all right, like eventually they're gonna be like, yeah, all right, I ain't doing that no more. Right. I'm straight on it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And that's why I had brought up to you even originally, like when you wanted to just do the podcast, I also was like, all right, we ain't gonna do this for no reason. You feel me? Like it's always got to be something that's gonna benefit you. Cause I feel like people always don't like to say it, but I feel like altruism, I don't think is always a thing. Like I feel like everybody does something with they like to do something that benefits them, even if the benefit is making them happy. Like you do something because it benefits you. If you help somebody out, it's for a reason. And I feel like that's why I feel like if we are doing a podcast, I feel like it gotta benefit you. Even if it is to make you happy, but I feel like that's not enough for me. As far as like unless it was 100%, like that's just what I love to do, like how it is for personal training. Yeah. Hope that makes sense.
Not at all, Bob.
All right. So off of the we had a little deep conversation just there. Let's talk. What you been listening to lately? Do a little switch up.
Y'all know me, man. I've been listening to Babyface Ray.
Babyface Ray.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he got some new songs.
What's it called?
Champions with Icewear Vezo.
How it go?
I ain't gonna lie, Ray. You might have to come on the show, bro, and cut me a check for all this free promotion I'll be doing. But no, the champion song is straight. It's I don't know it right now. It's like brand new.
Oh, okay.
But it's straight as hell though.
Yeah, actually been listening to 444.
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
How you liking it?
I mean, I know it's old, and I've heard all the songs before, but some I don't know. I just literally it's been on repeat lately, and I really fuck with it just because of the stuff that he talk about.
It's
Like,
hitting you different.
yeah, especially the song Family Feud. Like the song is literally about, well, not the whole thing, but a lot of the song is about like bigging up and supporting black businesses and stuff like that. And he was like, at one part he said, "I'd be damned if I drank Belvedere when Puffy got Ciroc." And he talked about he said, "What's better than one billionaire? Two, especially when they from the same hue as you." And I don't know, he just be, the whole song is just, I don't know, it's just saying like real shit about
Well, you never heard that?
I do. That's the thing. I have heard it.
Oh, right,
I've heard it.
right,
but
right.
but I was just it's been on repeat, so I've been listening to it. Like it's one thing to hear it, and another thing to actually listen to it. And yeah, I don't know. And I just really fuck with Jay-Z because I feel like he's just like, this dude is he a billionaire?
That nigga, you said a billionaire?
Yeah, or is he?
With his combined wife, hell yeah.
Oh yeah,
That nigga damn near the new Cosby though.
the new Cosby.
Like Cosby was like the father figure of black culture.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Jay-Z like subconsciously is that. Like, cause that, like, bro, when Nipsey Peoples died, he gave them 15.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He helped Wayne get out of his, like, tax, whatever the fuck he did. 21 Savage, bro. When he, like, had
He threw his lawyers at him.
like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? When Meek was in jail, he you know, he paying, like, lawyer fees and shit like that. And it's like, but it's all, like, from what Meek said, like, it wasn't, I asked him, it was just, he rose up to the cause and just did on some dad type shit, you feel me? And not saying like he's sonning niggas and nothing like that, but it's just like for the culture, it's like nigga, that nigga like the nigga to go to or go through, like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you get a Jay-Z endorsement, you good in my opinion.
Yeah, and I feel like at the same time doing that for these people will probably change, like not even change their outlet, but make them do the same thing for other and even smaller people.
Yeah, no, I think so, and it might not be right now, but I think it'll be a ripple effect.
Yeah,
because like I was like not just like speed deaf at all, but like I was just thinking because I had watched the end of that Beyonce Homecoming thing. I had watched the end of it, like I caught it.
you didn't see the beginning?
No, I wasn't watching it. I just like my friend was watching it, and I like came in on the end or whatever. So I was just thinking like Beyonce was getting like a whole bunch of love. You know, she Beyonce, of course. But like when Jay-Z died, bro, like you know how Nipsey died, like and that impacted. Like it's gonna be so crazy when that nigga died, bro.
Unless he died like super old.
Even if he died super old, cause
everybody else gonna be old.
No, I mean I get what you're saying, but it's still gonna be like. World leader Jay-Z dies type shit. Like I don't know, bro. I just feel like it's gonna be like very crazy. I didn't think, you know, if he was old or not.
Yeah.
But
if he was to die right now, then yeah. But if he died when he like 90 or 100, it probably wouldn't be as
big, because who gonna talk at his
shit? Right. Like you gotta think the only people listening to him now are probably 20 and up. 444 is not for kids.
It's not, but it's, you know, everything is hype though.
What do you mean?
Like, if we saying like, oh, this is cool, kids gonna listen to it because we said it's cool.
Maybe, but at the same time, they listen to people like Gunna and Lil Baby and Young Bands.
You right.
I don't even listen to Young Bands, but that fucking meme is just, I'll just be laughing to this day.
But when Jay-Z dropped though, the culture listened.
I mean, they know about it more, so.
But I'm saying, but you got people like Gunna, Meek, like the people who got the young ears, they up in it. Like, this Jay-Z project is dope, woo woo. And that's all it take,
I guess, but you still look at the people that still say J. Cole make them fall asleep.
That's J. Cole.
Even though he's saying real shit on this album.
I mean, you can say real shit without me, Jay-Z though. Like, Because Jay-Z, honestly, on 444, bro, he's not saying nothing new. It's just
Jay-Z. But
Jay-Z.
it's real. It's real. But at the same time, you can't say, oh, that's J. Cole. J. Cole went platinum twice with no features. So you can't say, oh, that's J. Cole. Like, J. Cole is like literally, he there. Like, he at the top. Like,
Where?
At the top.
Top of what?
The rap totem pole.
Debatable.
It's not, because literally he went platinum twice without a feature.
Cool.
This dude, Lil Dicky, got 30 different artists on one song and can't even go platinum.
That's Lil Dicky. He's white.
Well, I know. I'm just saying that to say it. But, like, J. Cole's at the top. Did Eminem last shit? Did he go platinum?
White.
All right. Did Lil Wayne last album go platinum?
Yes.
Did it?
Yes.
I don't know. I just...
The Carter 5. I didn't listen to it, but the Carter 5, bro, he waited years for it to come out. Bro, he had so many endorsements and sponsorships, bro. Yes, that bitch went platinum.
You know that for a fact?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. I mean, it's hard to say now because it's streaming. Well, we'll see. Let's see. Carter 5 album sales. Oh, okay. Going to the commercial, Carter 5 on level with 480,000 units. Yeah, it had the second largest streaming. Let's see.
Yep. Second one, the Carter 5. Hell yeah, it went platinum, boy. That's Lil Wayne.
Okay. Yeah, it went platinum.
Of course. Lil Wayne damn near the culture, even though we can say, like, yeah, he fell off and woo. Bro, Wayne is Wayne.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I didn't listen to it.
You didn't listen to none of it?
I heard like one song with Snoop Dogg. And I liked it.
I didn't even hear that song.
He'd be like, I think I'm not a broke nigga. Bitch nigga.
Yeah, you should have listened to that Kendrick song.
No, I'm straight. I don't like Kendrick Lamar.
What?
He's just not my cup of tea. He changed his voice too much. He's a dope artist though, like just like J. Cole. Like I listen to some J. Cole, but I'm not like if he dropped a CD today. No, matter of fact, no, I'm lying. Cause when he dropped, what is it, KOD? When he dropped that, I listened to it, and I liked probably like two, 3 songs. Haven't heard it since then though.
Well, I don't know. I really fuck with that song Brackets for real on J. Cole album. But anyway, one thing you sent me this meme. It was
Oh, who you think had the worst punchline?
Yeah, but I think it shouldn't even say the worst punchline as far as like the most questionable lyrics, because one, all right. So Wayne said the F. The total line was Weezy F baby and the F is for phenomenal. I just wonder if like he knew that shit. Like I think he's smart enough to know that shit was like.
Well, you gotta read them all. Then we gonna talk about it.
All right, then Kanye was like, this was in that I Don't Like song. He was like, in too deep like Mekhi Phifer, and I guess Mekhi Phifer wasn't in that song. I mean that movie. Rick Ross, he was said Reebok song, I Just Do It. And then Quavo said, I'll eat a nigga ass like I almond joy.
Let's talk about it. So first, gotta hit Quavo with pause. Cause that was just gay. Yeah. It wasn't no.
Yeah, and this is, but what he was doing was the same shit that Detroit rappers do when they say I'll blow you when they talking about shooting somebody. And that's just annoying.
I don't think so.
You don't think it's annoying?
I never heard a nigga say I'm gonna eat a nigga ass. And
I get that, but when a dude says I'll blow you and they mean I'll shoot you, like why don't you say I'll shoot you?
No, but that's
don't try to twist that. That's a pause. Like flat out.
If you think it gay, it's a pause.
Just the one who says pause after every single thing. Get the fuck out of here.
That should be gay. But no, I'm saying like I'm from like bro, we from here, so I know when niggas be like I'll blow you.
It don't matter if you know. It's the fact that you know that people also. A girl says I'll blow you. She talking about sucking dick. So
I never heard a girl say I'll blow you. Talking about sucking.
But you know that's what it means.
But I never heard a girl say that.
It don't matter, but you know what it means. You just say that. You know that's what it means.
No, that's different though, because it's like all right, and when Detroit rap, it's always like a punchline or something. So like for instance, Phil said I'll blow you like some hot soup. Like I got a strap on me, we'll blow you like hot soup. You know.
That's pause.
Yeah, that's all right. All right, no, that was different. Yeah, that was a pause because you actually using your mouth. So yeah, that was definitely a pause. But being from Detroit though, like you know when niggas say blow you, they talking about.
And I get but I'm saying.
Don't nobody say that nigga fuck with me. I eat that nigga head. Like you know what I'm saying.
I get that.
So that's just flat out gay.
Yeah, I get it. He's wrong too. But
no, we need a pause. The culture needs a pause from Quavo. I don't care. Like I think Quavo needs to just be like, hey, pause for that. I was tripping.
I wonder if he ever commented on it.
Well, he needs to comment again because I ain't hear him comment.
But it's been worse stuff than that. Like Biggie.
We got to talk about it because talking about gay shit, Biggie said a lot.
A lot. I know he said.
What?
I know he had two real bad ones, but
those count for a lot.
Yeah,
because it's actually just to bring that back, my nigga. That nigga say she was so fine. I wanna suck on her daddy's dick.
Yeah. That shit wild.
I never seen a girl that fine in my life to want to suck her dad's dick.
And I just wonder what the people in the studio thought. Like, oh damn, that shit hard. Like, no, like you can't say that. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he was just secure in his sexuality. So I don't know. That was a hard pause too. We need a pause on Bad Boy label on behalf of Big. We need a pause.
Yeah.
But on the lines though, who do you think had the worst one?
It got to be Quavo.
Really?
Just because like, I think that's the worst one. The efforts for Phenomenal was dumb.
The only reason why I'm gonna say it's not dumb though is because I like, bro, we witnessed Wayne, right? That nigga used to be freestyling. So I really think he just was like just going and just like could have forgot. Like,
I mean, you can say that, but I'm sure that he listened to the song back.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did too. Yeah. But it's like shit. That bitch was already sweet as hell. It's like damn, that shit went.
I mean, you can't say something sweet if you just know it's just flat out wrong.
I mean, debatable, but yeah, I'm pretty sure he definitely heard it before they put it out. But in my opinion, I think Kanye's was the worst.
Why?
Because Mekhi Phifer did not play in that movie. Like that was just a completely different nigga. And I actually watched In Too Deep.
Who was it?
Omar Epps, bro. But I watched it like waiting for this nigga Mekhi Phifer to pop out.
Couldn't you just look at the cast?
I could have, but like it was still a decent movie though.
Okay.
So I wanted to see it and shit. But it was just like, what? Like how did you even?
Yeah, I think Rick Ross is dumb too, but compared to these other ones, it just doesn't look as bad.
What was Rick Ross's?
Reeboks on, I just do it. Like
I think that was like a play on words.
Yeah,
because he had his own Reeboks and shit.
Right. But I just do it. It's like Nike.
Yeah. But I think he was just. I don't know, but I think in my opinion, Kanye West had the worst.
I think
Wayne's was dumb.
Wayne's was the dumbest. Quavo's was the gayest. Rick Ross's just tried to do a play on words that, if you think about it, really doesn't make sense.
Now Rick Ross my nigga though, but remember that one time he like admitted to rape in that song?
Oh yeah.
How did you feel about that?
I think the first time I heard it, I just realized something was off, and but he got a lot of backlash for it.
I didn't think nothing was wrong when I first heard it. Like until he got like caught up in shit. Cause he said niggas was rapping like put Molly on her champagne. She didn't even know it.
But then the second part, that's the part that got him in trouble. Took her home and I enjoyed that.
She ain't even know it. That nigga for sure just raped her and put it on the track. That nigga verse on so quick.
Yeah, like it just looks so bad. Like just picture him taking a girl home just unconscious.
I don't think it was like that.
I mean, it was not like that.
I think it was more like day rape. Like she was conscious because he said I put Molly in her champagne. So like now you just high out your head.
Yeah.
So you still like up, but you just high out your head.
I feel it.
Not necessarily sleep.
But the second part made it just so ambiguous when
she
said she didn't know it. Like, okay, at what point do you just not know it? You can be conscious and think that she don't know it, but he said he knows that she don't know it.
She was out for the count. Yeah. You put it like that. Gotta call a spade a spade.
Yeah, that's it.
That's fucked up.
But it be like that, I guess.
What do you mean?
I mean, nah.
What do you mean it be like that? Wait, hold on.
I didn't mean to say that.
What is it? You're laughing about it. What's going on?
Anyway, so.
Wait. What did you mean?
I have carrot cake, cupcake. Who's that?
Okay, moving on.
Anyway, so.
What's next on the list?
Next is where would you be?
Ventilation?
Oh no, that was questionable rap lyrics. But so it was where would you be? So this is one thing this dude was talking about. He was basically saying like he was saying a lot of stuff, but essentially it came down to him saying like people work all day. I meant to say all day and all night, and then for 5 days a week they come home and they do nothing. They go to sleep, watch TV. But imagine if you worked every single day for 8 hours a day for 5 days a week for 40 years for your craft.
For 40 years?
For 40 years. Like a lot of people do until they retire. But say you did that for your craft, you know.
Oh, shit.
Like, where would you be?
It wouldn't even take 40 years.
It wouldn't, but I'm saying, like, if you did.
To the top.
Exactly.
It's no way. Like, honestly, bro, from the books that I read, 48 Laws of Power, Outliers, a couple other books, the unanimous number is 10,000 hours.
All right, yeah.
So if you, like, you wouldn't even have to do 40 years.
You wouldn't.
But that dedication, like, I get it, it's hypothetical and junk. But if you was to put that effort forward, bro, it's really the answer is as far as you want to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and the thing is like,
what's the thing?
People don't want to put in the time, but it's like, all right, so that's 8 hours, 9 to 5, that's 8 hours, right? So say you did another 8 hours after that. That's 16 hours that you're working for somebody else, working towards your goals. You still got 8 hours to sleep. But people say they don't have enough time.
Social life. I can't do shit.
Who cares?
No, I'm saying that's what people say though.
Oh yeah.
I gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
But it just be excuses, bro.
Excuses,
it's nothing but excuses.
Yeah.
And my thing is like with that, bro, it's only you gonna be the one to blame.
Right, yeah.
Because you can say all this excuse, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say. But then once you 40, and it's like, damn, I could have been, it's like, well, shit, you not.
Right.
Now take your goofy ass to work, bro. Because now you got to. You know what I'm saying? I feel like while we young, bro, you should take a risk. You should explore possibilities because you never know what's gonna happen. Like be focused, commit to your goal. If that bitch don't work, find another goal, commit to that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But bro, that's like my worst fear, bro. Is to be complacent. Right. Just be like, oh yeah, well, this is life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, no, bro.
And that's just not a life to live. Like, I just always think about working jobs that I just hate. And it's not worth it.
With them bitches, bro.
Yeah.
Like, man, shit, we've been on this podcast over a year. I would quit a motherfucking job, bro. Like, for real. Like, nigga, I'm not about to do this shit just because I'm getting shit. Like, no, bro.
Yeah, money ain't everything, though. And that's what people need to wake up and realize. Like, I was working this one event. It was one, it was far. It was all the way down St. Clair Shores. And then 2, it was lead generations. And it was for State Farm.
It was lead generations?
Yeah, so basically what I had to do is promoting State Farm, and I had to get, at a festival, I had to get people to just give me their email, their name, their address, and let them know that somebody was going to call them to give them insurance information.
And they did it.
They did. A lot of people, I actually got a lot of sign-ups, but it's the fact that there was also a quota.
What ethnicity was it?
Who? The people I got to sign up?
Predominantly.
Most of them was white.
Okay.
I got some black people.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's funny. It's actually funny. I did the same thing for this Marlboro for
cigarettes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we had, in order to get their information, we had to scan their ID. Like, we put them in the machine. They went in and went out, and then all the information would be on this like little iPad that we had. This one dude saw us doing it. Like, he waited in the line the whole time. They got to the front and saw me do it with somebody else and put the info in. And then when I asked for his ID, he's like, "You about to do all that?" And he was black. He's like, "Hell no, I'm not doing all that."
So he's seen.
So he just left the line. I'm like, "No, you just waited like all that time
just
for nothing."
No.
Yeah. But
That's black people for you though.
yeah. But I just say that to say like it was for like 18 or 20 an hour, and it was like for 8 hours for 3 days. But the next day I just didn't show up because I hated it because it was like it was unfulfilling. Like yeah, I was getting the money, but it's like the actual job of it was just.
I mean, no, I get it though.
Yeah.
Not saying that every job will be fulfilling, because some jobs that we take and do, literally just because we need a check, but to make it a career, just to do this long term, hell no.
Yeah, but I was at the point where I knew it's one thing where I knew what I wanted to do. Like I knew I wanted to be a personal trainer. I knew I wanted to fight, but I knew at the same time I was taking away from myself because I was trying to get a check.
Right.
For to save up for something that I didn't have goals to save up for. I just know I needed to save money, so I was working these other jobs where if I just buckled down and focused on the one thing, I would have made money there. And now that I'm doing it, I'm making money. So I'm just telling people, not essential. No, fuck it. Put your eggs all in one basket. Like
that's what you're saying.
Yeah, I work towards it.
Happy Easter. Bet eggs one basket. I'm not agreeing with it, but I want to hear his logic.
All right, so I went to. It was one point I was working at 3 different gyms, and
matter of fact, I do agree with it. Keep going.
One of my friends had put me on to the 4th gym to work at, so I went there, went to an interview and all this. Told him about 3 other gyms I was working at. He was like, he sat and thought. He's like, okay, so how you gonna have time to work at our gym? And I'm like, oh yeah, I'll make it work, this and that. He's like, okay. What we found, from experience, is that trainers who split their time up between different gyms don't make any money. At that time I was not making any money. I was making the bare minimum because I wasn't able to be around people. Much. Yeah, I wasn't able to build connections.
Right.
People weren't able to see my face all the time. They would see me at class. I would leave and that would be it, and they'd forget about me. So once I didn't take that job. I quit another one. So now I'm just at these 2 gyms. Mm-hmm. One gym I'm actually getting away from, so I'm at this other gym mostly. Mm-hmm. And since then,
same thing.
It's been racking up.
Right.
So,
the reason why I agree is because starting out, you need to put your eggs in one basket, and that's like a misconception
right.
that you got rich people, or I ain't gonna say rich people. You got like people who already made it where they are, and they telling you don't put your eggs in one basket. Mm-hmm. Have 7 streams of income. Do this, do that. Mm-hmm. But at first, you got to secure that one. Right, you got to have that one that's like, all right, all in all, I got this. I'm generating cash. Now I'm saving up cash, still generating cash, saving cash. Now I got enough. I can start something else. Yeah. But you got to secure that one first. You feel me?
And you got to think of what a stream is. A stream is a body, a little bit of water running off from a big body. So a stream, like for me, for instance, I want to be a personal trainer in order to be and then as a personal trainer, I had to have that skill. So the skill, I fight for that skill. I want to also create a website where I promote my business and sell products. That's running off. That's a stream. I also want to be able to build a YouTube and talk about things I love and motivate people. There you go. I want to create books, ebooks, whatever. Talk about fitness.
About what?
Motivation, fitness. Stream. Also, I had the podcast where we talk about a lot of other shit, but still, it's still part of a stream though. But that's where it's stream. It's things that tie into that big body.
No, facts. Yeah. I actually like that a lot. Yeah, I actually like that a lot. But if you don't got that big body solidified, because you got a dam here. I mean, you got a dam here that's stopping the water flowing. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because you got this whatever the hell the dam is. You know what I'm saying? And that ocean don't get to be an ocean because you still letting it be a river, or you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you gotta let the water flow. It's an ocean, and then like you said. That was actually like perfect though. With come from a big body of water, but man, you got to secure that one first. Once you secure that, then it actually becomes easy though. It does. Like I say all the time, like rich people, it's so easy for them to. I don't see how if you rich you can go broke, cause you got the connections. You can. Bro, I can do a commercial for $50,000. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can do anything when you're rich. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of you doing it, but. Yeah. You gotta have that big body solidified, bro. Yeah. You have to.
Yeah. But shit. That's all I got for today.
Now you know, cause it's
Mike Super Short Show.
Yep.
All right. Well, you know where to find us. Oh no! Did you see that?
Yeah.
That Stevie Wonder on Disney Channel.
Yeah.
You did see it?
Why you always laugh at misfortunate people?
No, I wasn't laughing at it. Somebody else I showed, they was laughing at it.
So why'd you just laugh? Just for
No, I was thinking of something
Yo, I
else.
actually seen one of our clips when we was talking about the amputee.
You be yo clip.
Nah,
I'm gonna boost that post.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't do that. People will definitely find offense to that.
I mean, they will, but that's shit
Fuck
funny.
it. But yeah, man, you can follow us at First Amendment
PC
on the IG.
Napoleon 721
_ K 2 times. Also, man, I'm releasing the app Grams and Scams. Go get it in the App Store, Google Play, all that, and give me a 5-star rating, bitch.